It is currently raining outside, so if you hear noises in the background, that is what it is. It is just raining, it is pouring, and has to do it while I'm filming. Of course it does. I mean, what is a better time to have rain happen than while I'm filming? But just it's okay. I'm good. Everything's fine. I totally forgot to put on my crystal ball, but whatever. Anyways, hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys my tips and tricks on how to level up fast in Royale High. Now, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret, okay? Come closer. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, anyway, so here's the secret. I don't actually really have a level farming routine. And this is how I have a very high level, okay? I'm currently at, I think, 9,270 something. I think. I'm not positive. I will check in a second. But the reason why I have such a high level is I have diamond farming routines that just have that like require you to do like it's like XP and diamonds. So like for example, I mostly just do quests. That is kind of how I personally like diamond farm. And I also profit trade, but I mostly do quests and profit trade. That's basically how I earn my diamonds. So that is kind of because quests do like diamonds and XP, I just get both and I level up because of it. That's just a little secret. I actually don't really have a farming routine, but I actually have had moments where I do want to like get more XP and stuff like that for whatever reason. So I will show you guys my tips on what I usually do if I want to get XP, which does not happen very often, let me just say. So we are going to be discussing those tips and while I am filming this, it is currently like December 18th, and tomorrow is Friday. And Royale High announced that they are going to be releasing a set. And while this video is posted, it is currently Friday. And while you're watching this, the set might actually be out. So, I'm aware of this, but I do not know if I'm going to make a video on the set because I am very busy and I'm trying to pre-record for next week because I'm going to be taking next week off, but I still want to post videos, so I am like currently pre-recording all of my videos. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the set. I'm not sure yet. I might, but I really don't think I'm going to be able to because I already had videos like ready and like lined up for the whole week. So I will maybe try looking at this set in like the next week, so after Christmas. But just letting you know, I am aware that there's a set and I'm probably not going to make a video on it. I'm probably not going to. So just letting you guys know while you're watching this, I am aware. Anyway, let's get into my level farming routine. Okay, so my very first tip I'm going to give you is to make sure your hygiene and your sleep are full. This is such a big tip that I'm going to be giving you guys because I've seen so many players who are just like, do not care about that. They don't think they get that much diamonds or XP from it. They're not going to really care about their sleep and hygiene. But these are the biggest things to get XP from. These are going to give you the most XP, and always make sure that they are full. If they get about to 20%, I would say go and shower and do your sleep, and that is always going to be your top priority. You always want these to be full. If it just hits 0, it is okay, but you do not want it to hit 0 for a very long time because you're losing out on XP because it stays at 0. It's not going to go negative for you. It's going to stay at 0. You want it to keep going down so you can have opportunities to get your XP again. So always make sure that your hygiene and sleep are full. Also, just to let you guys know, hygiene and sleep doesn't really go down in Campus 4. That's something I've noticed from playing in here. It doesn't go down. It always stays the same. And in Campus 4, when you like do the shower and you sleep and stuff, it doesn't like fill these. Actually, it only like does like a quest for them. So you always want to make sure you go to like the dormitory bathing quarters or the training hub or your dorm the dorm hall outside of Campus 4 because that is where you're actually going to be able to fill these things. Anyway, so always go there to fill those things because you can still like get some diamonds and XP from doing them in Campus 4 once you like get the pop-up up here, but it does not give you as much as you can. So always make sure that you do those in Campus 3. Okay, also, another thing I wanted to share with you guys, because this is something I just discovered, and this has something to do with like the hygiene of sleep. So if you go to like bathing quarters, I'm not sure if this works in other realms, but I know for a fact it does work in bathing quarters. So we're gonna go to bathing quarters real quick. Um, the hunger actually works in bathing quarters right now. I don't know if this is just because it's the Christmas update or not. I mean, excuse me, Glitter Frost update. But it does actually work. So if I can load in real quick, I will show you. So if you go over to the snacks and get like 4 pieces of snacks, so let me just grab some random snacks real quick, and you like eat them all, you will actually get like diamonds and XP. Like you'll actually get the diamonds and XP for it right now, which is kind of crazy. You don't see it anywhere here, but it is still like kind of there. So I'm just gonna really quickly do this and I'll show you guys. So I'm gonna really quickly eat these snacks and I will be right back. Okay, so I ate all of the snacks. Well, I'm almost done eating all the snacks. So if you just wait here for just a second, you will see on the side that my XP and my diamonds are actually going to be filling. So yes, I am in a public server. So there you go. So you actually get the diamonds and XP for it. It's not as much as it used to be. I actually think it used to be more when you filled it up. Maybe I didn't fill it up all the way. Maybe I already ate some earlier, but you actually can get that. So I suggest, guys, please take advantage of that. So whenever you're in the dormitory, like bathing quarters, or if another realm works, make sure that you do eat like 4 of them, just because it does really help. And look, it's already filled to 46%. I think it was way lower. So just please make sure that you take advantage of that as of now, because I don't know if it'll go away later, and fill up your invisible hunger. Okay, so my next tip that I'm going to give you is one that I personally do whenever I want diamonds and XP, which in my opinion is the best way to get diamonds and XP, is by doing quests. So this is probably pretty obvious. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that like XP farming is really handy when you're doing like quests, because quests give you XP and diamonds. But I definitely suggest doing quests because it is a really fun way. Personally, I think it's fun. I know not everybody thinks it's fun. I personally think it's fun though, to get XP. So basically, if I want to like get XP, just like going into your journal and doing your quest. So for example, I have wash your PE clothes. I will probably go over here and do this quest because this quest is actually very good. It has a lot of XP and diamonds. But anyway, so while doing quests, I do have a few tips for you guys. So I'm gonna share them right now for some quest tips. My first quest tips is to make sure you do all the quests you can in the realm you're in. So basically, right now I am in dormitory bathing quarters. I'm gonna try to do every single quest I have that I can do in this. You want to make sure you do all of them. So right now I am washing my PE clothes. But let's say I have like brush your teeth. Also make sure you get brush your teeth quest. You want to really think about your plan when you're doing quests. You want to think about where you're going to go next and what quest you're going to do there. Now, my next tip is to make sure to like save time with your quests. So some really good ways to save time with quests so you don't have to like waste time by going to get something is always having your toothbrush and hairbrush and a textbook in your inventory, and also some snacks ready to go. Because if you get the brush the teeth quest, you get the hairbrush quest, you always will have that in your inventory, so you can just really quickly pop that out and do those quests real quick. So always make sure you have those items when you're doing quests so you don't have to go get them. Another thing is to put on the gym shirt or have a saved outfit with the gym shirt. Because if you get dress code, I'm going to really quickly grab my laundry. If you get dress code, if you have the PE shirt on, it will automatically just do it for you. So please make sure to have it on. It will definitely save time and energy. What also works, which is what I usually do, is I actually have a saved outfit with the PE shirt, and right now it is this one I made a long time ago. It's called Visco Girl. This is definitely my saved outfit that I used whenever I have dress codes. So make sure if you don't have the shirt on, always have an outfit that does have the gym shirt on, so you can do dress code. Another way to save time is to do, if you get brush your teeth quest and you also have to like shower, just to do the brush the teeth quest in the shower, because actually it does count as a sink. Also, if you have suds up a sink and you also need to do a shower, you can just hit one of these and it will do suds up a sink. So just trying to like be smart and save time with your quest is really helpful. Another one I will usually do is I'll just spam click the poppy quest. So I'll just say ow my elbow and it will go by way faster if you spam click like the side where the toolbar is. So those are some of the quick tips I know for saving time. There are definitely more out there, but I don't really know of them yet, or I can't think of them right now. So just trying to save as much time because time is XP and that is just how it is. Okay. My next tip is pretty obvious. If you really want to just XP farm and quests aren't really your thing, just do the mini games. There is musical chairs and art class. They're very, very good ways to just like relax and do some XP farming. You can even like listen to music or like watch a TV show while you're doing it and just like relax while you're doing it so it doesn't have to be like super boring. So just like that is a really good way to XP farm is to do the musical chairs and art class. Okay, so my next tip is pretty obvious, but doing the tidy textbook mini game. Now, this is actually really helpful, and if you can do it as much as you can, it really will help because the tidy textbook mini game actually is so incredibly helpful when you want to get XP. It gives you so much XP, and I find myself doing it every time I want to pop my mermaid bubbles because I don't have the pass that I can just pop them right away. I usually go and do tidy textbooks because it's a really good way to get your XP up. So that is something I definitely suggest doing is whenever the timer runs out for you to cash it in, just to go in and do your tidy textbook XP. So let me see if I can do it. I actually am a person that doesn't really like tidy textbooks. I don't like games like this. For some reason, they just really stress me out. So if you're someone like me, this might not be like the funnest thing for you to do, but it does very much help. Also, I'm really impatient. So as you can see, I just was like, I don't care. I'm going to just hit it. And I lost a book. So, yeah. Oh, I did it again. I'm really impatient, sadly. But tidy textbook is a really, really good way to get XP. So really quickly, I'm going to do this real quick to see how much XP I can get, and then I will be right back with my next tip. Okay, I've definitely gotten more in the future. I've gotten like to 50 before, but like I got 50 XP, so you know that's awesome. And that still really helped. Like look how much it filled my thing up. So that is still super helpful to do. Okay, so my next tip I'm gonna give you guys is just something to like remind you guys that every little bit of XP helps. Like anything you can do. What I usually do is I will go and do my fountain every 2 hours and then I'll check my journal to see if I can do any really quick quests. So I will like be like, maybe I have like Poppy, I got hurt. I'm gonna go do that quest really quick because I can do it in Campus 4. Or maybe I got like the fountain drinking quest. I'm gonna do that really quickly. So usually what I do is just like even doing just like a little bit of quest in like a little bit of time really does help. It does add up. And so just please make sure that you always are like doing just like quests if you can, whenever you can. Any quick quest helps. So don't try to skip out on quests if you can do them really quick because every little bit helps. Also, something I like to do is, I told you in the beginning of the video, I really like to profit trade. I don't like really seek them out. I just like to chill in the trading hub and see if a profit trade will like just come upon me. But one thing I like to do is whenever I server swap from the trading hub, I will always check my journal to see what quests I have, and I will go to the realm where those quests are, do the few quests I have in those realm, and then I'll teleport back. And it's just a really good way to just like get some extra XP and diamond farming while I'm trading. So just like doing stuff like that really helps. And you can multitask when you are doing like if you want to do some XP. Like you can make an outfit and also do some few quests in between and stuff like that. So like you can definitely like multitask and still like gain XP as you're doing it. So that is definitely a big tip that well, as in tip I mean like something to keep in mind. Just always remember that every little bit counts. Because I've seen so many players who are just like, I'm not going to do this quest. It's not worth it. It's this amount of XP. Like, guys, do the quests that are really easy and that you can just do real quick because I promise you it will help you a lot. Okay, so my last tip is probably one that you're going to be like, oh my goodness, are you really going to tell us this? But honestly, just being patient. And that's honestly such a big tip I can give you guys because being patient is going to help you a lot because trust me, I'm at 9,275 and I've been playing this game for like 5 years. And I've definitely had some like low points and high points in this game where I've diamond farmed a lot. But like be patient when it comes to level farming. It takes time to gain levels. It does. It's not gonna just randomly poof one day and you're level 5,000 something. Like it does take time. It does take energy. And so just being patient with yourself and just like knowing that like if you can just build off of what you have, then it will just really help you guys a lot. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys liked the video or these tips, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye!